Hello and welcome to this week's edition of Cram's Corner. I'm Commissioner Kram, and this is my corner. Last week, in week 3, we had an exciting chase for the Viagra Big Dick of the Week award, with the Decepticons scoring 121 points, the Colt 45 scoring 122, and the Empire taking down the victory on Monday night with 123 points. Congratulations goes out to GM Finch Shirley for his management of the roster and scoring the 23 bonus dollars. Also in week 3, the Wrecking Crews tied the Burley Gentlemen 81-81 for the second tie of the season. Who knows how many ties we will have this season total? We're already on pace for quite a few. Already this week there's been a flurry of free agent activity, with 9 people being picked up off straight free agents and 8 players being won on bids. Teams are spending their money like it's going out of style, particularly Welter Skelter, who's already blown through about half of their season's reserves with only 3 weeks gone by. At this rate, he'll be out of money by the time Thanksgiving hits. As some of you may have already heard, the NFL referee lockout ended late Wednesday night, with the two sides reaching an agreement. The refs ultimately got what they wanted: more money and an increased pension plan. We contacted some of our league owners to get their reaction on this subject and see what they had to say on the matter. When we contacted team owner of the Wrecking Crews, John Mark, he said, and I quote, "So straight, man, so straight." We asked part owner Sean of the Stuff & Co. what he thought, and he had this to say: "I love when people hold out for the most money possible. Those Jews got what they deserved. Good negotiating." When it was mentioned to league owner Kamran that the referees' salaries increased by approximately $50,000, he said, "Do you think any of them will want to buy a golf club now?" And when we asked owner of the Empire, Sonny, what he had to say, he said, "Man, it's about damn time them niggas got their money. Do right. Good. That's good for them." And lastly, Curtis, league owner of the Burley Gentlemen, said, "Where's the celebration buffet? I'm hungry." We'll have more fallout and reaction to this from around the league following in next week's segment. But for now, I think it's safe to say this is an overall good thing for the AFL. In a special treat this week, we have Joe, team owner of the Decepticons, here to give us his power rankings of who he thinks is the best in the league. We go now to Joe.
Hey guys, what's up? I'm here to announce my power rankings. I would like to start off by saying that Sonny asked me if Golden Tate was pronounced Golden or Jolden. So with that being said, I'm gonna start my rankings. First place, obviously myself. I have the most points. I'm undefeated. You know, I could go on, but you know, we all know I'm the best. In second place, I have a surprise, actually. The Empire. Who would have thought that a team led by Tony Gonzalez in the Chicago defense would be ranked second in the standings? They need LaShawn McCoy to step up if they're going to want a chance to do well in the playoffs, though. My third ranked team is the Colt 45s and 2 Zigzags. They put up 122 points last week, and big old Gay Ben, as I like to call him, is the third highest scorer of the season behind Matt Ryan and RG3. To really fry though, Drew will need Jermichael Finley and DeMarco Murray to step their games up. The fourth rated team I have is the Freshman Slayers. It's led by Mikel LaShore. Mikel LaShore, you may ask, who the fuck is that? Well, with the LaShore and Gore combo, Eric has a solid RB duo. And with Dennis Pitta emerging as an elite tight end, he is gonna fry. His wide receiver core, though, is just like the definition of a mediocre wide receiver core. Nothing special. He needs someone to step up or to pick up some players. And now the fifth ranked team I have is the Association of Negroes, also known as NA. With the QB carousel of Mark Sanchez and Carson Palmer, this team can either fry or suck. I don't know if this is like the best team in the league or the worst team in the league, but that's typical of Bernard's teams because who knows, but somehow he wins and bam, and that's it, top 5.
Alright, that'll do it for us here this week at Kram's Corner. We'd like to say thanks again to Joe for coming out and giving us his power rankings, and hopefully we'll see him next week. As always, I hope you all lose this week, and bad luck to everyone.